Hello, Nabney here. So, for our check in for this week, it'll be kind of quick because we did a shorter check in the other time. Um, I'm still working on getting myself up to 5K steps because I have to baby step my way up to 10K, right? So, I'm trying to do little changes to make bigger habits. So, what I can say is I'm used to doing about 2K steps a day. And if I looked at last week, we talked about it before, where I had some up to three, and then I had some bigger stuff. Um, and I already looked at the eighth, ninth, right, seventh, eighth, ninth. That's good. But when I look to the 10th, 4,006. It's a lot for me. It's not 5K, but it's a lot for me. And I've moved the bar to where my minimum is like three instead of two, but it's not the five, so I'm not going to give myself stickers for that. Um, but for this week so far, Sunday, right? I did hit it, so I will get to give myself a sticker for the 14th. So the 14th, I did good. So I give myself a good girl sticker. Boom. Okay, but you can see how it's kind of like doesn't do as well. Monday did not do so good. Um, and then today so far, I'm not doing so good. So I do need to focus on my sleep scores a little better, or at least my sleep. I know that's one of my things that I need to focus on for my improved health, which was one of my bigger goals. I set a clock for winding down, and it's somewhat helpful. Um, but as you can kind of see, I'm still not quite getting 8 hours, right? Like Wednesday, I did good, and then 7.5, 6, 6.5, 5.5, 5 hours. Last night I only got 7 hours and 40 minutes. Um, so as my sleep scores aren't terrible, but the actual amount of sleep I'm getting needs to be better. So I think I'm going to kind of bring that up to my forefront, where I'm really thinking about those two main things. I got a ton of stuff I'd like to do, but those are my two main like driving factors. Um, so the sleep and my steps. I've moved my bar and steps from 2K to 3K. That's now a minimum. I'm working on moving it from 3K to 4K. But really, in my head, I'm like, I want to hit that 5K goal. And that's what I have set in my watch, the little circles. So I give myself a sticker. It's kind of, I do better on the Sunday, right? Saturday, not so much. Um, so I don't know that I'm going to use as much of these for today. But I do need to focus on water. Um, this week coming up, I have Thursday night, the tarot thing, which also then means that I have a Friday night board games with our friend. So maybe and then it'll end up being Thursday night board games on a full moon. So this is a friend that we usually do. It depends on when it's there. So I have board games then, which be present with family was one of my goals. And Mondays and Wednesdays I often have stuff for the kiddos for Cub Scouts because they're in Cub Scouts. So we do a lot of stuff there. But just to check in, I haven't done so well with my steps, and to keep going on that, I need to do better about water, and my sleep. I have to lift that in my priority list actually. So instead of it being water and steps, my top two priorities, I'm actually going to do steps and sleep as my top two, because I think if I sleep better, I'll have more energy and all that good stuff too. So I think prioritizing sleep is going to be useful. Um, yeah, let's hopefully check in next time. Hopefully, if you are still doing your goals. Let me know how you're doing yours. If you have a type of reward system or something like that, like let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Thanks. Make sure to high five that like button. Make it a great day.